All right, for a wrap for you MLB playoff watchers, tonight we've got Game 3 of the ALCS between ALCS between Boston and Houston. The series Game 3 will be in Houston right now, and that series is tied at 1 apiece. Catch it on TBS at 5:09 Eastern Standard Time, and then the NLC the NLCS Game 4, uh, Brewers and Dodgers. Game 4 is going to be in Los Angeles. Catch it on Fox Sports 1 at 9:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the ALCS Game 3, 5:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the NLCS Game 4, that will be 9:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and in the NLCS, the Brewers are up 2-1 on the Dodgers. So we'll see if the Dodgers could respond in Game 4. The NBA. Now, I don't, get too excited about the NBA just yet because there's still college football and pro football. So for me, basketball, both pro and college, I still focus on it, but after football, then I go into basketball. But for those of you that do follow the NBA all year round, the season kicks off tonight on TNT. Doubleheader for you all. Philadelphia, Boston. That should be a good one. Boston, I think they are the clear cut to come out of the East. Even though I still think Philadelphia might make some noise. LeBron's out of the East now, so it's just Boston. They've got it all. They've got the coach, Brad Stevens. They've got the stars in Kyrie Irving, Gordon Hayward, and Al Horford. And these young dudes on Boston like Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, who I really love. I do. He's special. He's special, man. Uh, Terry Rozier, and they were still able to keep Marcus Smart. So, but if I'm wrong about what I'm saying right now, please correct me. But that's how I feel. Boston. Now that they're healthy, and let's hope that they don't have any injuries this season, because this is a fundamentally sound basketball team that has stars, a great, an excellent coach, and just spark. But yeah, there might be a few teams in the East that could still make some noise, but in my opinion, and in others too, Boston is the clear-cut numero uno to come out of the East and represent the East in the NBA Finals. And so that game, Philadelphia, Boston, in Boston, 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TNT. Like I said, TNT's got a doubleheader to kick off the season, and at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TNT. It's a West Coast game. So Oklahoma City and Golden State. Golden State, we know, they they are the dynasty right now, and they got DeMarcus Boogie Cousins in the offseason. But he's still hurt, I think. But I mean, oh, I mean, but it's Golden State. Come on, they don't need DeMarcus Cousins. They're already great enough. But still, Golden State, just the way they play basketball, though, and I know it rubs people the wrong way because with Kevin Durant and all Steph, Clay, yeah, but still, give them credit though for being to where they are right now. Give them credit to where they're at. I mean, winning three championships in the last 4 years. I mean, come on. So, but yeah, Oklahoma City. Now, Carmelo's in Houston now, but they still have Paul George. But without Russell Westbrook, Oklahoma City, they are an average, mediocre team at best. But they've got to get Russell Westbrook back, and I think they will. They will. But yeah, but if you're an NBA fan all year round, you've got a good doubleheader: Philadelphia, Boston, then Oklahoma City, Golden State, both games on TNT. And yeah, this year's NBA season should be another outstanding one now that LeBron James is out of the East and in the West. Los Angeles Lakers. Some people think they might make a deep push in the playoffs, the Lakers, because, I mean, LeBron James, but some people think otherwise, that he might get eliminated early because of the dominance in the West, but we'll see. As Chris Berman always used to say, that's why they play the games. No matter what sport, that's why they play the games. Now, to wrap up my picks for this week, week 7. You know how I always do it. You know how I always conclude my show. Let's do it. But before I do that, though, before I do that, the top teams in the NFL right now, but I think I talked about that in 2 of my segments today, but let me do it again. My top teams right now throughout the entire league: the Patriots, I'm gonna have to say Baltimore, simply because they're like one of the few teams that does play defense. But I'm not really sure on the like I said, I'm not really sure on the AFC North right now, but let's just do it like that. Let's just go top 5 teams, or yeah, let's do it like that. So, New England, Kansas City, the Los Angeles Chargers, again, Pats, Chiefs, Chargers. You know what? I'm gonna put in the Eagles on this one. I really am. Even though they've got some problems, I think they're starting to get things back together and getting a win, against a divisional opponent on a short week, being the opponent was the Giants. Yeah, that kind of helps. So, New England, Kansas City, the Chargers, the Eagles. Again, the NFC North, I still have to see it. But the Saints and the Rams, that even though that's 6, those are my top teams after this week. Now, my picks. I gotta make it fast. Hold on just a sec, folks. Okay, here we go. Thursday night game. It's gonna be. I advise you not to watch this Thursday night game. It's Denver and it's Arizona. I'll take the Broncos. Tennessee at the Chargers. Yeah, Chargers in the lock. After, like I said, Tennessee. I mean, and some people were looking at Tennessee as a dark horse pick for a wild card spot. But yeah, they're done. Titans No longer a dark horse for the wild card. Chargers, I'm sorry if I underestimated you last week because you were going on the road to face a Cleveland Browns team that has some life for that has some life that they haven't had really in a long time because they're the Cleveland Browns. So and the way that the Chiefs have been looking and the way that you've been looking, but you've got things together now. I picked you to win the AFC West before the season started, but I might have to tweak that a little bit because of the Chiefs. But still, the Chargers, watch out for them. We know that they're a solid team, but yeah. So I've got Denver. I've got Denver winning in what's going to be a just don't even watch that game. Denver. Tennessee and the Chargers. Yeah, they're playing in London. So Chargers in a lock. Buffalo, Indianapolis, Josh Allen's out. That means Nathan Peterman of all quarterbacks. That's scary. Sorry, I digressed. That is scary. I'll take the Colts. Cleveland, Tampa Bay. I like the Browns on the road. Detroit, Miami. I'm gonna take Detroit in an upset. Carolina, Philadelphia. I think that one's going to be good. Philly at home. New England, Chicago. New England on the road. Chicago's too young, but Chicago, they're gonna learn from these kinds of games, and they're going to get better as the season goes on. Chicago, I think. But yeah, New England on the road. But I think that one will be a good one to watch. Houston, Jacksonville. I'll pick Jacksonville to bounce back. That one, I think there will be a lot of defense, not a lot of offense. Minnesota Jets. I like Minnesota on the road. Oh, New Orleans, Baltimore. Offense against defense. I'll take the team that has the quarterback though, especially in this day of age in football. So I like Drew Brees and the Saints on the road, but offense against defense. Dallas, Washington. I'll take Dallas on the road. Rams, Niners. Rams in a lock. Sunday night, Bengals, Chiefs. I'm picking the Chiefs to bounce back in prime. Another Sunday night game for them at home this time. I'll pick them to bounce back. And Monday night, Giants, Falcons. That's it, folks. Today was probably my longest show. But thank you for your time, and I'll be back for next week. Go get 'em.